Hello, this is Javier with Javi's Woodshop. Welcome to my shop build video series entitled From Hoarding to Boarding. This is episode 2, The Rain is Coming. After a grueling 6 hours the day before, spending time with my family afterwards, and then later hanging out with a few friends online, I had a great night's sleep. I even slept in the morning. I woke up thinking to myself, those 3 hours were the most restful. And then the world came crashing down. I checked my weather app and found that I had 2 hours until the rains came. Now, people who live in South Florida understand South Florida weather. It's sunny and blue skies, often mixed with dotted clouds 90% of the time. 10% of the time, it rains. Now, I've traveled around most of this country, and while other Americans say it's going to rain, I would classify it as a light drizzle at the most. When it rains in Miami, it's as if someone turned on a giant shower head, and I'm not talking the low flow variety either. It could rain at my house and be dry at the next door neighbor's house, or it could rain across 3 counties at the same time, or any combination in between. It could be a minute of drizzle or a couple hours of downpour. It could happen once or multiple times a day. With the weather, of course, you never know. But I knew. Taking my time with a friend the day before, it took 6 hours to move half my room out to the lawn. That guaranteed rain the next day. Of course, we'd taken our time, we chatted, snacked, and minimally sorted, so it should be a quick move from the lawn to the patio under the tent. Now let me stop here, as I know some of my more smart alecky friends are going to ask me, well, Javi, why didn't you just move the tent over the stuff instead? 3 reasons. 1, tent wouldn't cover it all. It's so spread out, I'd still have to move stuff, and frankly, I don't feel like working twice. B, the grass would have been soaked regardless of the tent and would ruin all the good stuff. And D, the patio is my planned staging area. And frankly, my stuff, my rules. When you have your move with your stuff, make up your own rules. So what happens next? Here's a clip in real time. Right. Now? Really? Now? Cool. You couldn't wait. Sure enough, 10 minutes before the 2-hour mark, the rain started. Luckily by then, there was barely anything left to move. The next step in my organization process is preparing the crawl space for storage. But wait, Javi, isn't that moving backwards? I thought you wanted to minimalize. No, it's not moving backwards. Here are some important concepts in organizing that you should know. As I mentioned in the beginning, the first step in any organization process is the plan. A plan for a future shop, a plan for the initial sort, for organizing, purging, and the sorting process at the end while organizing. This is all part of the plan. Tomorrow, I'll share with you the initial plan. As it often happens with the plan, we encounter obstacles along the way and adapt. So the initial plan is not always the final plan. At the end of the entire workshop build, I'll have the final plan all laid out for you, and perhaps you can get some good use out of it. So after a couple days, the yard is clean, and now we have, well, let's just say it's moved to a different location. Now we will begin the sorting process. Over the next few days, I'll insulate. I'm not going to insulate. Install basic lighting. I'm just going to throw a lamp up there. And put some boards in for storage and support in the rafters. Please subscribe and stay tuned for episode 2, Best Laid Woodshop Plans of Mice and Men. Thank you for watching.